So in this video, we're going to go from this to this using this, that, this. Okay, so I had a couple of these bedside table lamps, and one of them cracked and ultimately broke, so I ended up replacing the lamp socket on it. And this particular one that I use is a three-way, so I've upgraded one to a three-way. Well, after I got the one upgraded, I needed to do the second one too. So here I am. I'm going to show you how to upgrade or simply replace a broken one. Now each lamp is going to be different. Obviously each brand is going to be slightly different. So I'm going to unplug it. There we go. Unplug it, and I'll go ahead and take the bulb out. Okay, so now that I got the bulb out and this off, next step is, if you need to replace this whole thing, this piece right here screws on to a rod in here, and it probably has some kind of glue or Loctite in it or whatever. I think I can get by with just replacing this part right here on this one, since that's not actually broken. Take that out, pull that out, and of course make sure you understand which way the orientation is on these wires, because you have a neutral and a hot. And the simple way is just look for, there's usually a rib in the wire, so just make sure that that ends up in the same place, or just take one off at a time. So here's the reason why I'm not going to replace the base on this one, is this has a set screw on it, whereas this one that came with it does not. It is actually the same thread, because on the other one, this piece broke, I had to take it off, but then I got the ugly set screw there. So either glue it if you do have to use this, or use an actual set screw and not a Phillips, but either way it's kind of covered up anyway. So I'm gonna take the wires off right here. So again, I'm just going to do it one at a time. So there's that. And you can see the different sides here. See, this one goes up right here. And then this one goes right here. So I'm going to go ahead and connect that one to it. And you always don't want the wire looped around the way that it screws down and not against it. That way it stays in. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take this one off. And again, it's going to go over here. Just like so. Come on, get in there. Like that. Now if I'm lucky, this base will fit into that. If not, then I'll just swap the base out. Slide that in. Just out of curiosity. So I'm actually going to put the old cap over it. Just like so. And now I've got a three-way switch on here. Now again, if you need to replace this, pair of channel locks on this and then on that bolt. I have a three-way light bulb. Screw it in. Next, I'll plug in the light and turn it on. 1, 2, 3. So now I've upgraded this one to a three-way. So again, if the base is okay, then perhaps you could do what I did. If you need to replace it, it's just a threaded piece on there. The new one will have a set screw. The old one most likely will be kind of glued on there. Mine came off of the other lamp pretty easily. I just used a couple of pair of channel locks and got a hold of it, and the screw, the bolt in there, and was able to get it off. You may need to heat it up a little bit to get it to release, or you may be lucky and the old one have a set screw on too. So anyway, there you go. Upgraded from a single on-off switch to a 3-way light for cheap. These are like $3, so I'll put a link down in the description for both the bulb that I used and this lamp socket. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please select like down there and subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like it, well, subscribe to the channel, maybe you like the next one. Thank you for watching. Next, I'll plug in the light.